Hello everyone, welcome to Information with Tshepiso. Tshepiso, and ladies and gentlemen, we're bringing you engineering bursaries in South Africa, right? If you want to study anything engineering related, make sure that you check the different qualifications that we're going to be mentioning and projecting the bursaries that give funding to them in the video. Yes, so stay tuned for the bursaries as we project them. All right, so we have quite a lot for engineering. So if you want to study engineering next year, or you're studying engineering already, do go through this following websites for the different bursaries in relation to the qualification that we're going to be mentioning, right? So the first qualification under engineering that we managed to get funding for is aeronautical and aerospace engineering. The bursaries are displayed on the screen. Please keep an eye on the screen because I'll be displaying the bursaries on the screen for you, just so this video is not so long. Then we have bioresources engineering. The bursaries are displayed on the screen. Construction engineering, the bursaries are displayed on the screen. Environmental engineering bursaries are as follows, as displayed on the screen. Instrumentation engineering bursaries are displayed on the screen, as you can see. Then mechatronics engineering. If you want to study mechatronics, make sure that you go through this following bursaries websites and check if you qualify. Then if you qualify, go ahead and apply. Mine surveying bursaries are quite a handful that we have displayed on the screen. Make sure that you check their websites. If you qualify or you meet their requirements, go ahead and apply once the application is open. Rock blasting and engineering bursaries. The bursaries are displayed on the screen. We have system engineering bursaries, just 5 that we managed to get. Just go through them and check if you qualify to apply for them. Then go ahead and apply if you qualify. Sound engineering, we only managed to get 3. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know of more that we have not mentioned or we have not displayed on the screen, please do share in the comment section below so that others can, get that information, and if they qualify or meet the requirements of the ones that you have shared in the comment section, obviously they'll go ahead and apply, and then we all hope that they do get the funding, right? Let's thank you in advance. Structural engineering, the bursaries are displayed on the screen. And then civil engineering, we have quite a huge list of bursaries that give funding to any student that is enrolled for civil engineering, right? So I've divided them into part 1 and part 2. So part 1 is this one. Please go through the websites of the following bursaries that are displayed on the screen. If you qualify, go ahead and apply. And yes, let's hope for the best. And then civil engineering part 2 is this one. So this is part 2 of the bursaries that give funding to civil engineering students. Mining engineering, we also have a huge list of bursaries that give funding to any student that is actually qualifying students, because if I say any, somebody might just say, Tshepiso said any student, but why did they reject me, right? So if you are a qualifying student, a student that meets the requirements that are put out in the websites of these following bursaries that are displayed on the screen, you will definitely do get that funding, right? So go ahead and check their websites and then check whatever requirements that they've put out in their websites. And then if you meet those requirements, go ahead and apply, and let's pray for the best, right? That you get that funding and study with ease. And then we have metallurgy engineering bursaries as displayed on the screen. The list is actually also quite long, so make sure that you go through their websites. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be lazy, because you know what, university fees are actually very expensive. So if you give yourself just time to go through this websites, the bursaries websites, and find one that really meets all the requirements that you have, or you meet the requirements that they've put out in their website, and you go ahead and apply and you get that funding, you thank yourself at the end of the day, right? So please don't be lazy to go through them. And then mechanical engineering, we have part 1 and part 2. The list is so long. So if you're studying mechanical engineering, here's a list. Part 2 of mechanical engineering, here's a list of bursaries that give funding to any qualifying students who are enrolled for mechanical engineering, and who managed or who happened to qualify for the specific bursaries that are listed on the under mechanical engineering as displayed on the screen. And then we have electronics engineering bursaries. The bursaries are also a huge list. There are quite many. So the list is displayed on the screen. Go ahead and check their websites. If you qualify, go ahead and apply. Industrial engineering bursaries. The bursaries are displayed on the screen. The list is also quite long, but please don't be lazy. I beg you. I beg. And then we have electrical engineering part 1 list of bursaries. If you don't see one that you meet requirements of on this page, let's go to the next page. Here's the next page of electrical engineering bursaries. Also come and check this one, and then let's just hope you meet at least 1 or 2 or 3 of the requirements of, one of the bursaries or 3 bursaries that are displayed on the screen, so that you are spoiled for choice at the end of the day, right? And then we have chemical engineering bursaries. The list is also a bit long, so it's an advantage. When the list is long, it means that we have an advantage to check as many as possible to apply to, and check if we meet the requirements of many, and if you meet the requirements of many, you can be rest assured that at least one would take you, right? So yeah, or you can have the hope that at least one will take you. So yeah, please don't be lazy to go through them. Do check the websites of these bursaries, and if you meet their requirements, go ahead and apply, because chemical engineering at any university cannot be cheap, right? So yeah, do make sure that you do the right thing. Apply if you meet the requirements, and wait for a positive response. Such a huge list, right? Anyway, that's not the point. We would love to see many people getting funding for their studies, because university fees are not a child's play, hey? So to ease off that load of financial stress, we try to bring as many bursaries as possible, so that you have many options to choose from, right? Which one is better, to have more or to have little and not qualify? The best one is to have more and choose from it, right? So let us go and share this information with other people. Make sure that if you know anyone who wants to study engineering, make sure that you hook them up with this information. Let them subscribe for more information, so that whenever we upload anything related to engineering or any other faculty, they can actually get this information firsthand, right? So they subscribe, they also hit that notification bell so that whenever we upload any video, they get the notification, right? And then make sure that you share these videos as well, and then like the videos, comment underneath or comment in the comment section if you do like the content and if you do like the information that we're bringing to you, right? If it's helpful to you, if you know you it was easy to find information from this video, do let us know. Hey, we would really do with that information so that we know that we're touching people's lives. We're not just here for nothing, right? So yeah, if the information we're sharing on this platform does really help you, make sure that you share in the comment section and give us your testimony, right? Tell us that it's helping you or it's helping people in your vicinity or in your sphere of contact, or it's changing people's lives. Just share whatever experience you had so that we know that we're actually doing something or we're not doing something. Yes, we would love to have those feedbacks. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it with engineering bursaries, and this is information with Tshepiso. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you.